Hello, welcome back, and welcome to Palm Desert. Tyler and I are here for a few days, so I thought it would be fun to film a weekend in my life vlog. We are planning to do a lot of relaxing and just slow down a little bit, and then we're heading back up to Orange County on Saturday night to see a musical that I have been wanting to see forever, and the weather is supposed to be really nice at home too. We're going to do a beach day on Sunday to make this weekend feel like one big vacation, and I am so looking forward to it. We of course had to bring Freddie and Gigi. Hello, Freddie. Is this gonna be the doggy bed? Hi, Gigi girl. We can do a quick room tour, but there's not much to see. It's a nice room. We're at the Quinta Inn Resort. It is huge here. I feel like I'm gonna have over a 10-minute walk to try to get to the fitness facilities later. But the bathroom's really cute. It's very Spanish style. Like, these tiles are so pretty. Hello. And that bathtub's really pretty, I thought. I feel like it's not looking as pretty on camera as it is in person, but that's pretty much the room. Tyler's helping me navigate to the gym before he leaves me. It's very large. Look at this map. We're all the way down here, and I need to go all the way over here. I have my maps, my drinks. Tyler's left me to figure this next part out myself. He's going to the tennis tournament tonight, and that's why he's here for work. I know, funny work. And I am not doing that part. So I'm gonna go to the gym and then get room service and read and have a lovely little evening to myself. It is so pretty here though, and it's finally starting to cool down. It's like 100 degrees here today. I've not been in that type of heat in forever. I will take us by the lobby because there were the prettiest florals up there, so I wanted to go back and see them. It's so pretty. I see a sign for the fitness center. I am on the right path, and it is right by the flowers. Or at least the sign is. I don't know how far away I am. But look. These are so pretty. I'm feeling very thankful for these little signs they have everywhere. We will see how I do getting back to my room. Okay, I think we have made it. My room service has arrived. I am so excited. Room service is one of my favorite things to do on vacation. There's just something about, well, normally I'm in a robe on the bed, but I am at the table for some reason and have my books. I got a Chinese chicken salad and then chips and salsa and guac. The gym was so nice here and it felt very good to move my body after 3 hours in a car. I'm actually so tired right now. I was planning on doing a lot of journaling tonight. I brought all of my journals. I was going to read more of The Artist Way, and I feel like all I'm gonna have the energy to do is probably eat my food, shower, and maybe read a little bit of my fiction novel. But the books that I brought with me, if you're curious, I have Letters to a Young Poet, which I have been reading, but I've been reading it really slowly, and it's really small, so it's good to read slowly, but I think I could definitely finish it pretty soon. There is a lot of wisdom in this tiny book, and I want to check out, I don't know if how you say it, Rilke? I always mispronounce things, but I really want to check out their poetry after I'm done with this. This is like a 10 out of 10 so far. And then my fiction book. I am also loving Playground by Richard Powers. This is my first novel by Richard Powers. He won the Pulitzer for his novel, The Overstory, so that is going to be next on my list from him. And his books all have a science and technology theme. So The Overstory was about trees. He was inspired when he was in the redwoods to write a novel level on that. And this one, Playground, is all about the ocean and marine life. And there are so many interesting facts, and you can tell there's so much research that went into this book. I'm learning a lot, but it never feels like I'm being like taught. It is also a really entertaining story. It's following 4 different people whose lives are interconnected. I don't fully know how they're interconnected yet, but all of the storylines have been really good so far. There's one character who is a lover of books, loves the library, and he's definitely my favorite character. I feel very connected to him, but I think I'm probably 30% of the way through or so, hoping maybe I'll be able to finish it tomorrow at the pool. That is always one of the best places to get some reading done, or tonight, but it's like 8. I want to think, oh, it's 8:40. No wonder I'm tired. It's so late. I don't know what happened. I just got a late start. I thought that I would be done working out by like 6, but I don't think I got to the gym until very well after 6. Okay, time for my salad. I'm not always a big salad person, but they didn't have a ton on the room service menu for gluten-free options, at least. I probably shouldn't eat those crunchies either, though. That's okay. I'm not so allergic that something small bothers me. I just couldn't eat like a sandwich, which is what a lot of the choices were. Hello, Freddie. Okay, I'm going to eat. I will keep you posted on the night, or if I get so tired, I might be checking back in the morning. We'll see. Oh, that's so pretty. This is a duckies. Good morning. We are heading back to the gym because we decided if it's 100 degrees, we do not need to spend 8 hours at the pool today. And it is 100 degrees. Look how pretty this tree is. It's so beautiful. I am getting ready to go to the pool. Tyler had some work calls, so he is still at the gym, but it is well past lunchtime, so I decided to just leave the gym and go order us some food, and then he can meet me there. And I am really looking forward to a day in the sun with a book by the pool. I think it sounds very nice. Hopefully there's some chairs in the shade left though, because I do not know if I can survive 100 degrees in the actual sun. Also, this is my favorite cover-up from last year, and I saw that they brought it back this year. I think it is so cute and so fun for vacations. We have lunch. I got a berry smoothie with chia seeds. It's actually really good. And then I have this charcuterie plate because I couldn't find that many things that were gluten-free, but this has actually been really good. We are heading to get some matcha and coffee for a getting ready beverage because we're both a little bit sleepy and our dinner is not until 7:45. They actually had really fun matcha flavors here. They have a banana cream one and a cinnamon date one. So Tyler got cinnamon date and I got banana cream. Very excited to taste test them. What did you get?
Oatmeal chocolate chip.
Yum. It is time for our taste test. This is the banana cream matcha with coconut milk unsweetened. I basically just got a mouthful of the banana cream and it is really yummy. Oh, Gigi. And now I'm trying the matcha date one, which I would have gotten if Tyler was not getting it. That one's yummy. Gigi was standing at the door greeting everyone that walked in. It was so cute.
What you like better?
I liked my banana one better, probably because I just only got banana foam. Oh my god, the ducks are back. Without the foam, mine is really unsweet because there's no sweetener in it. He's not going to like that at all.
I agree. I got it before.
He said no. I should have gotten a sweet one. Yeah, the foam's really good. Get it sweetened. Don't make that mistake. Tyler's is significantly better, actually. I have to show you the duck. Look at the duck just sitting there. It's so cute. See, there's one duck right there, and then one over here. It's so pretty here. We came downtown for dinner, and I might have booked a dinner in the same area as the bookstore that I came to last time I was in Palm Desert over the holidays. So Tyler's looking for parking, but he dropped me off here, so I am going to do a little book browsing, but it was a win for him too because we're also by the casinos, so I think I might sit in the casino and read a book later while he plays blackjack. Meatball is very spicy. It's like really spicy. It's kind of crazy. But just from the sauce. Tyler is out walking the dogs. I'm back. I was at the Agua Caliente Casino reading Rebecca. I was like, I wonder how many people bring classic novels in here and sit in the corner and read them. I'm guessing not many, but it was perfect because we could do the bookstore for me before dinner and then we did the casino for Tyler after dinner, so we both got to do a little bit of what we wanted. I'm loving this novel. It's one that has been on my TBR for a bit, and after I read Weather Wuthering Heights. I bumped this up higher on my list, and I couldn't find any newer books that were really catching my eye in the bookstore, so I thought it would be time to buy this one. And it is a psychological thriller. I can definitely tell it's already feeling really suspenseful at the beginning. You're at least wondering what happened to these people to get them in this situation. I'm enjoying the writing style a lot. It's been easy to read. I think it's going to be a deep dive into the feminine psyche, which is something that I have been really liking in my books lately. So I'm very happy for this one, but I'll probably switch back to Playground so I can finish that one. Dinner was also really great. We're staying in Palm Desert, which is 40 minutes from Palm Springs. So we drove to the downtown area, and it was definitely a bit of a buzzier place. So if you're coming here, I recommend going to it. There were a lot of bachelorette parties there. The food was really great. It's funny, I picked it because I was happy they had gluten-free pasta, and then I ended up getting a chicken dish, but it had dates and olives on it, and it was delicious. So overall, it was a very great night filled with things that we both like to do, but it is really late. Oh, I think he's back from walking the dogs too. So now it is time for bed. Hi, Freddie. Did you have a good walk? You did. Good night. Oh my goodness. Good job, guys. We have to head back home in an hour or so, but we're gonna get a little bit of time by the pool. I am still reading Playground. I'm probably 50% of the way through so far and still enjoying it. I definitely have some character lines that I like more than others. Rafi is still my favorite character. I love his love of reading, and I think I'm finally starting to understand how everyone's connected and where the plot is going, which is good because we are 50% of the way in. So I'm excited to see where that goes. We booked a brunch reservation for somewhere that I think the dogs are absolutely going to love for our way out of town, and I cannot wait to see them there. So excited, the dogs. Oh my god, there's so many dogs here. Hold on. These are not our dogs doing barking. I am so excited. We ordered food for the dogs from the dog menu. They are both getting doggy TV dinners, which is the beef meatloaf and gravy. We're between that or the dog egg beef bites, but I think they'll like their little TV dinners. It's so cute here. There's a ton of dogs on the patio though, but inside dogs aren't allowed, so you could also book a reservation inside if you did not want to be surrounded by the puppies. Freddie looks so cute. He's under Tyler right now. He's a very shy boy, so he's just staying to himself. Meanwhile, Gigi is as far away from us as possible, trying to meet new people. Okay, we have mine and Tyler's, and then we have our little doggy TV dinners. Tyler's cutting their food for them. What a sweet daddy. I think Gigi senses there's something coming. This is also a very crazy looking cinnamon roll. I think it has ube. We are back in town. It is time for the Broadway show. We have dinner before. So this is what I am wearing, and I am so excited. I will tell you more about it in the car because we're running late. We are en route to dinner. First, we're going to Vaca, which is right by where the theater is here, and it is Amar Santana's restaurant. I love Top Chef. He was on Top Chef twice. He was runner-up the last time he was on it, if you watched that show. It is one of the few TV shows that I watch religiously, so I'm excited for that. We haven't been in like 5 years. It's tapas style, and then the show we are going to is Six. Sorry, I was being blinded by the sun, but Six is about the 6 wives of Henry VIII, and they're in like a singing competition to perform who had the worst time with him. And it's supposed to be very girl power, very fun, like a pop music concert. So I feel like it'll be very different from any of the other Broadway shows I've seen. And my sister-in-law saw it, I think last year or the year before, and she said it was her favorite one that she's ever seen. So that is when it made it to the top of my list, and I was really happy when I saw that it would be in Orange County. So hopefully it lives up to all of my expectations. Did not update you after the musical. We loved it. It was so much fun. It felt like a big concert and had a ton of energy. So I would definitely recommend it, especially if you want something that feels more lively compared to some other shows that I've been to. We are now at the beach because we are definitely leaning into making this weekend just feel like one big long vacation. A lot of times I would be doing my meal planning today and my grocery order and getting ready for the week, but I'm going to do that tomorrow and just enjoy the last bit of this weekend and get back to reading my book. my dad is in town, so now we're gonna go meet my parents for a sushi dinner at one of our favorite local spots, which feels like a very perfect way to end a nice relaxing weekend. I am really excited though because tomorrow I'm going to do a nice big reset and plan and prep all of our meals for the week. I have really enjoyed being out and about and traveling and having all the visitors and doing everything the last few weeks, but I feel like I'm craving just being at home and being back in my routine and cooking my own food. So this has been a very fun weekend, but now I'm ready to be back in my little cozy hole at home. I lied. The best way to end a weekend is with a good show on HBO that has new episodes. We did just finish The Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I loved that. That has been one of my favorite HBO ones in a while, but sadly that is over. So right now we're watching Rooster. We're on episode 2 for tonight. I did like episode 1. I thought it was good, and I like Steve Carell, and it felt fairly light and funny. We're also somewhat watching DTF St. Louis. That one feels a little bit dark for my liking, but I have been somewhat paying attention when Tyler has it on, and I feel like it's probably good if that's your vibe. But Rooster will be the show for us tonight. And you also need a Shirley Temple Poppy. These are still my favorites. Tyler is doing some March Madness research before we start the show.